Good morning, KU. I'm Avalon.
And I'm Rebecca.
And it's October 1st. Can you believe it?
Yeah, this semester is flying by so far.
I know. 31 days till Halloween.
Yeah, so what are you going to be for Halloween?
I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'm thinking I could go with the classic witch. I don't know. What are you going to be? Give me some ideas here.
Well, I already have a dress that's kind of 50s style, so I was thinking 50s housewife.
Oh, 50s housewife. Mm-hmm. That's nice.
I might carry a tray of cookies to the party. I don't know.
Oh, I was thinking of being maybe a candy striper then, you know?
A candy what?
A candy striper. You know, they put on the little red dress and they read to people in the hospital. I mean, I could go and actually read to people in the hospital, but.
Yeah, that would be nice. Well, speaking of giving, it's KU Fights Hunger month in October. Yeah, and so they'll be having food drop-off areas around campus,
which is awesome. Because I have so many canned goods that I can definitely give away. They're just sitting around.
Yeah, same here. But I'm trying to use a lot of those tonight at my boyfriend's birthday party.
Oh, it's your boyfriend's birthday tonight? Yeah. What are you doing for that?
We're having a pumpkin theme party. So we're having pumpkin pie, pumpkin bread, pumpkin dip, pumpkin beer.
Pumpkin pie has got to be one of my favorite things in the world.
Oh yeah,
I love it. The
is.
Crust. Oh, did you make it homemade?
I did. Yep. With a canned pumpkin though, so I don't know if that counts.
So is that homemade really?
Yeah. No. I don't know.
Wow, that sounds so exciting.
Yeah, well pumpkins are only in season right now, and that's about it.
My favorite is getting the pumpkin spice flavored drinks at Starbucks and like Caribou and places like that.
Yeah.
So good. Best time of year is fall.
I know.
And homecoming,
And
right?
homecoming is this week, that's right.
Oh my gosh.
We have the fair happening on Thursday.
Which is different because it's Thursday this week instead. Usually the parade is on Saturday or Sunday. So I'm surprised they're doing it on Thursday and Mass Street.
It's Mass instead of campus this year too.
Wow.
And right after that will be the zombie walk.
The zombie walk. Yeah. I have never gone, but this year definitely going to go.
Yeah, same here because it's at night and I've never gone either. So
I saw it happening in my hometown in Minneapolis, and I was like, I need to be out there and dressed like a zombie walking down the street right now.
Are you going to do it this year?
Yes, I'm definitely going.
Okay. I was thinking about dressing up like a redneck and bringing a fake shotgun and just pretending to kill all the zombies.
Well, hopefully you don't get arrested.
Yeah. I don't know how they'll react to that.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can always find out and give us another update on that.
I will.
Speaking of, we haven't received any twerking videos.
Yeah, where's the twerking videos?
We need to put them on. Come on.
Yeah.
We're going to have a contest.
I mean, Juicy J is giving out the money and we'll show you videos.
$50,000 is a lot, people.
It is.
And well, also what the alumni is doing this Friday
for homecoming.
Yes, from 9 to 12, there's going to be a pancake breakfast for $5, which is exciting.
I wonder if they'll still do the hot dogs at noon.
I hope so. So much food. You could just stay there all day and eat breakfast, lunch, eat enough so you're fine for dinner.
Yeah, definitely. And well, it's $5 a plate, right, for the pancakes?
Yeah, it's $5.
Okay, that's right.
Goes to the Alumni Association, I'm pretty sure. So.
Yeah, well, that's nice.
I'm excited. Homecoming is always the best time of year.
Yeah, and then there's Night at the Fog. That's going to be crazy.
And I've actually never been.
Yeah, me neither. It's too big
I'm thinking of going
too many people. You should go. I hear it's great, but too sweaty.
Too sweaty.
And loud.
And a long line to get in.
Yeah.
But I hear it's amazing. I feel like that's something you have to experience at least once.
Especially being a KU student.
Right. I know.
Speaking of, I'm getting senioritis.
I know. Me too. I'm just not in the mood to do anything.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm tired all the time.
Yep, more pumpkin spice lattes.
More pumpkin spice lattes. See, those are the kinds of things, though, I wish. It wouldn't be as special if it was year-round, but sometimes I wish it should be.
Yeah, it's like the McRib.
Yeah.
McRibs are great, but they're only here like every 2 years or something.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I think we have to wrap it up.
Okay. For our special guest, we have somebody who's dedicated to feeding the hungry across the world.
If I had a superpower, what would it be? The ability to make things levitate. The ability to read other people's minds. To be able to hold my breath underwater for a long time. I would talk to the animals. I could turn water into snow.
Or you could just give blood.
Good morning, KU. Thank you for joining us this morning. Today, my guest is J. Michael Pryor. He's a 30-year-old Department of Defense educator. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning. A little more than 30 years old.
Yeah, my
I
words.
was with him for 30 years, yes.
You know what I meant.
Yes, I do.
So, Michael, why don't you tell us why you're here today and tell us a little bit about Just Food.
Well, I'm a retiree, and I am working as a volunteer for Just Food. Now, that's the local food bank here in Lawrence. It serves Lawrence and Douglas County. And I am delighted to be a part of such an important program because I didn't realize until I started looking into it the history. You know, in 1964, Jose, the hungry people, it got to be quite a number of them in this country, and Lyndon Johnson started a war on poverty, and the food stamp program was introduced, the very same food stamp program that just got cut $40 billion a couple of weeks ago. And from 1964 to 1979, the number of hungry people in this country dropped precipitously down to right about 1 million. Then in '79, Jimmy Carter went out of office, Reagan came in, and since that time, the increase in hungry people in this country has grown exponentially up to now 46 million people. In '64, there were 200 food banks. Today, there are 40,000.
Wow.
Now, I'm very glad to be a part of helping people. But the point is, I have to admit, I get a little ticked off because I don't think that that should happen in a society as wealthy as this one. Okay, that's my problem with it. And the other thing I am really impressed with here in Lawrence is that in this little community, little city, there are 2 pages of pantries to help people with food. Now, they all aren't open every day. We are. Just Food's open 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, and it's at 1000 East 11th Street. Now, the other thing I want to bring up is at the Fog on Friday night, there's a KU-wide, as Rebecca mentioned, a KU-wide food drive to help Just Food provide more for folks. And we're asking all of you students out there, please, when you show up for the Fog Friday night and have some fun and see that great KU basketball team, which now you know is ranked #1 already, then please bring some cans of food. And another thing that's a big hit that we need a lot of is cereal. So if you're in a local store picking up a box of cereal for yourself, pick up an extra one. Now,
Maybe a bag of candy for the kids.
Bag of candy for, well, if not for the kids, for me. No, I'm just kidding. All right, the last thing I want to mention is I love this shirt. I'll tell you why. On the back, it says, if you can't feed 100 people, feed just one. We could all do that. Thanks very much for having me here
You're
today,
welcome.
buddy.
Thank you for being here.
Pleasure.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about what Just Food does? Like what?
Well, people come in, register, and based on their need, they're able to go in the pantry and get canned goods, everything from meat to fruits to fresh vegetables, etc. Now, bread and fresh vegetables, they could come every day. That's what we call daily market. And they come every 30 days for the pantry at this point in time. Remember, now we are in cooperation with other food banks around town, like Salvation Army, for just a quick example, and many of the churches have these. So we're not the only ones doing this, okay? But I hope to make the public aware, more aware, and please help us out. Donate food, donate money. And students, bring canned goods to the Fog Friday night.
Well, thanks a lot for being here, Michael.
My pleasure.
I think we're out of time, but thanks for being on. Thanks for being with us today, and we'll catch you next time.
first government shutdown in 17 years commenced today. Congress did not reach an agreement to set a new budget. All federal monuments are now closed, including the National Mall, the Statue of Liberty, and the National Zoo. Governor Brownback is awarding the Lawrence Parks and Recreation Department with the 2013 Kansas Health Champion Award. Lawrence Parks and Recreation has over 450 programs and activities. The most recent program provides assistance with nutrition education. Authorities discovered a headless and handless body in a metal drum on Friday in rural Pennsylvania. The victim is thought to be a 55-year-old man from Union City. Richard Alfred Hoy, of Cambridge Springs, is being held in custody. It's October, and that means it's baseball playoff time. Last night, the Tampa Bay Rays beat the Texas Rangers in a one-game tiebreaker to gain the second wild card in the American League. The Rays will take on the Cleveland Indians in another one-game playoff for the right to move on. The three AL division winners are the Boston Red Sox, the Detroit Tigers, and the Oakland A's. In the senior circuit, tonight's wildcard matchup has to be the Pittsburgh Pirates hosting the Cincinnati Reds. The winner will take on the St. Louis Cardinals. The other divisional series pits the Atlanta Braves hosting the Los Angeles Dodgers. Baseball fans, enjoy. That's all for the news today. We're going to take one more short break with Rebecca and Avalon, and we'll be back for a final thought. Thank you.
If I had a superpower, what would it be? The ability to make things levitate. The ability to read other people's minds. To be able to hold my breath underwater for a long time.
I would talk to the animals. I could turn water into snow.
Or you could just give blood.
And we're back just for a final wrap up to the morning to say goodbye to Rebecca. It is her last day.
Yep, I'm taking on too much this semester, so I had to cut something.
Oh, we will miss you here at Good Morning KU.
I will miss you guys
You have
too.
good luck in your future endeavors.
Oh, thank you very much.
All right, and then we hope everyone has a great morning here at KU.
Bye.
Bye.